Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Last Meg Podcast. I'm your host, Primal, and in today's video, we are going to be breaking down the final week of online qualifiers before we go into next week's final major of the season before Champs and AWC. And I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for everyone voting on the Nuzlocke. If you guys haven't already voted, voting will remain open till Friday afternoon, and then Friday night-ish, give or take, I'll record episode 2, and then the series fully begins. And I'm honestly excited for it, so, yep. So let's now crack on into predictions. Last week, as you guys know, was a major upset week. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 wrong, so I went 6 and 4. Definitely a rough week for me, especially since I'm trying to make up points. But yeah. Anyways, let's see if we can end the final week of qualifiers for the season out with a bang. So, starting off, we have FaZe Vegas versus Riyadh Falcons. I am going to say Game 5, and I'm going to take FaZe over Falcons. And next, Thieves versus Cloud9. This, I'm going to double point. I'm going to say Thieves, 3-0 Slam, Cloud9, Masterclass by BZ and Hydra. And finally, Gelmates versus Breach on Friday. I see this being a Game 5. I'm going to go in favor of Breach. So save my Friday pick'ems. And let me see if I've got any other boosts. Hang on a second. Alright, so I checked. No more boosts. So it is what it is, chat. So let's crack into Saturday. Cloud9 versus Heretics. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Cloud9, you will not be winning. It's like maybe you guys steal a map, but I don't see you guys winning. Heretics have been on a little bit of a rebound, but I still don't have too much faith in Heretics sometimes, but I've got more faith in them over Cloud9. So, yeah. Next, Thieves versus Surge. I'm going to say Thieves 3, I'll say 3-0, maybe 3-1. It all depends on how Thieves play, how the map pool is. But like, if there's a Den overload, like if Thieves test Den overload for their map pool going into the major, I could see Surge literally stealing that map, but not the rest of the series. Alright. And for the... Oh. Wait, that's only... Okay, I was like, wait, there's more than 4? No, that's only 2 of 4. Okay. So, major well, this... Before Joey D left the team, I was going to say this would be a major clash of things, but I'm going to say Optic bounce back. Koi maybe steal map, but I've still got more faith in Optic. They're your second place Silver Surfer team for this year so far, outside of a third, fourth place finish at Minor 1. So, yeah. Also, shout out to Shotzi. Sorry about your girlfriend leaving you had for 8 years. Hope you feel better. Now G2 versus Riyadh Falcons. Oh boy. I want to say G2, but my heart says go Falcons. Yeah, Falcons just playing on a different level right now. I'm going to say Game 5. Next, Heretics versus Surge for Sunday. I'm going to take Heretics over Surge. Maybe Surge steals the map. Yep, that's what people have. And G2 versus Koi, I'm going to take G2 over Koi. And I almost said Joey D gets his revenge, but he's on Gelmate, so whoops. And finally, the last match of the qualifiers, Carolina Royal Ravens versus FaZe Vegas. I'm going to go FaZe Game 5, and that will seal my predictions for the final week of qualifiers and for a season before the major. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day, and see you later. Peace out.